Hello everyone, Christine McKee here from the Emerging Technology team, and a special welcome to all of our students joining me today for our pause and play video on creating digital portfolios in Google Slides. Now students, as you're getting started, your teacher may have shared with you a Google Slides presentation template in Google Classroom, or your teacher may ask you to create a brand new Google Slides presentation for your digital portfolio. No matter how you're getting started, today we are going to take a closer look at how you can go beyond adding text to your digital portfolio in Google Slides, to inserting images and screenshots, creating a link or linking a screenshot or an image to work that you've created online, inserting a video, as well as inserting audio. Now, I wanted to start off by showcasing a sample page that my son created. On this page, you will see that my son has included text as well as interactives, an audio recording, a video, as well as an image of sample work that he's completed this year. Now, how can you recreate this or create a page that includes this interactive media? Well, let's get started with images. So let me go to a new page in our template and let's talk about how we can insert images. We are going to get started by going to the Insert menu here in the top menu bar of Google Slides. When I click Insert, the first option is Image. And notice that I can upload an image from my computer, search the web, search my Google Drive for an image that I have stored in my Google Drive, and I can even select my camera. Now, if you're working on a Chromebook, I highly recommend using the camera to take pictures of work you've created on paper or physical products. You can simply click Camera, and now my camera is probably not going to work because I am using it to record this video. However, your camera will work. You would simply hold up your work and click the camera icon and then select Insert when you're happy with the image that you've captured. This is one way to insert an image onto your Google Slides digital portfolio. Another way to insert an image is I can actually replace images that are already on the page. I can actually click on an image and you will notice that I've selected it because this blue box appears. Now remember, this blue box allows me to resize an image by simply clicking on one of the squares and dragging it. But let's go back to replacing the image. So when I click on an image, notice that up here in the menu bar, I now see Replace Image. And if I click on that drop down, I have the same choices as inserting an image. I can upload from the computer, search the web, search my Google Drive, or again, use my camera. Let's search the web. And let's go ahead and look for an image of science. All right, once we've found an image that we wish to use, when I click Replace, notice that Google Slides replaces that original image with my new image that I have found on the web, and it keeps it the same size. Remember that I can always resize this image by selecting the image and using those blue squares in the corners and on the edges, and just simply clicking and dragging. I can also move this image anywhere I want on my page. All right, let's pause here. I want you to go to the Insert menu and choose an image. try taking a picture with your camera and then resize your image by dragging the blue squares or using shortcuts on your keyboard. When you're finished, press play to continue this video. All right, welcome back. Okay, in this next section, let's practice taking screenshots and adding those screenshots to our digital portfolio in Google Slides. So I've brought you back to the instructions page to show you the keyboard of a Chromebook and the keyboard of a Windows device. On a Chromebook, the shortcut you will use to take a screenshot is Control-Shift-Select Window. Notice the keys that have the red boxes around them. On a Windows device, you are going to use Windows-Shift-S to take a screenshot. And once you've taken that screenshot, you are going to copy that screenshot by pressing Control-C and pasting that screenshot onto a page in your Google Slides presentation using Control-V. Let's try it now. So I'm going to open a sample of student work and I'm going to, again, take a screenshot. Notice that a crosshairs appears and I can simply drag to highlight the area that I want to capture. All right, once I have taken the screenshot, I can simply go back to my digital portfolio. Remember to copy the screenshot with Control-C. And then here on the page that I wish to add the screenshot to, I can simply use the keyboard shortcut Control-V to paste that screenshot onto the page. Remember, while it's selected, I will see the blue outline with these blue boxes, and I can use those blue boxes to resize my screenshot. Now that I've resized my screenshot and placed it where I want it to appear on my slide in my digital portfolio, let's go ahead and link that to the original work. So notice that I took a screenshot of a Google Jamboard activity that a student completed. I can grab the link to this Jamboard by coming up to the URL bar here at the top of my browser window, clicking, and I can right-click and select copy, or I can use the Control-C shortcut on my keyboard. I'm going to go ahead and select copy, and I'm going to come back to my slide. I'm going to make sure that I select that screenshot, and I'm going to create a link within this image by pressing Control-K to insert a link, and then Control-V to paste the link to that sample Jamboard. And then I simply click Apply. And now you will see that there is a link to that Jamboard activity from this particular image. All right, let's pause here. Why don't you try taking a screenshot using the keyboard shortcut keys, whether you're using a Chromebook or a Windows device. Then copy that screenshot, paste that image onto your slide using Control-V, try resizing that image and moving it around, and then try adding a link on your image to work that you've created online using Control-K on your keyboard. Once you've finished these 3 tasks, go ahead and press play to continue our video. Welcome back. Now let's try inserting video that we've created or that we've found on YouTube to our digital portfolio. Now, because this is a digital portfolio and it's about us, our video really should be something that we've created. And one great way to create video recordings is by using a tool called Screencastify. With Screencastify, I can choose to record my webcam only, so I can make a video of myself explaining or reflecting or sharing my learning. Or I can actually record my screen. So maybe I want to show work that I've created online, and I can talk to that work, again, recording my screen using Screencastify. Screencastify videos automatically save in a Screencastify folder in my Google Drive, and they can be easily inserted into a Google Slides presentation. Let me show you how. I'm simply going to click the Insert menu here in the menu bar at the top of Google Slides, and this time I'm going to select Video. Now, initially, I'll be given the choice of searching for a video from YouTube or inserting a URL if I know the web address to a video, but I want to select Google Drive. And I can search my drive, or I can go to Recents. In this case, I'm going to go to Recents because I recently made a Screencastify video and added it to my Google Drive. I'm going to simply select the video and click Select. It's going to take a minute, but it is going to add that video to my Google Slides. And again, just like an image, I can resize that video. I can move it anywhere on my Google Slide page. And if I select it, the format options pop up. I can select how I want it to play. I want to leave it set to on click so that I have to actually click the play button to play the video, but I can set it to start at a certain time or end at a certain time. All right, let's pause here. Try going to the Insert menu and choosing a video. If you have a video that you've created and it's been uploaded to your Google Drive, try inserting that video, or try inserting a video from YouTube to practice. Once you have done these steps, press play to continue watching this video. Pause and play. Welcome back. Now let's try inserting audio into our Google Slides digital portfolio. Now, before we insert audio, we need an audio clip to insert. A tool that I highly recommend, or that MTech highly recommends, to record audio is onlinevoicerecorder.com. With onlinevoicerecorder.com, students do not need to sign in or create an account, neither do teachers. And if you're using this on a Chromebook, the recording automatically saves to your Google Drive. To create a recording, you simply press the red record button, and I can go ahead and maybe record a reflection. So when I was completing the Think, Learned, Wonder Jamboard, I discovered that I had more questions about rocks and minerals that I would like to try to find the answers to while we work through our unit. When I'm finished recording, I simply hit stop, and notice that I can do some light trimming. And once I'm ready, I hit save. Again, that's going to automatically save to my Google Drive if I am on a Chromebook. If I am on a Windows device, it will download to my downloads, and I will have to upload that file to my Google Drive. Remember, to insert audio in Google Slides, the audio has to be stored in your Google Drive. Let's go back to our slides. All right, let's go to our Insert menu, and we'll look this time for audio. In the Insert Audio menu that opens up, notice that it takes me directly to my drive. I can see audio files that are shared with me, and I can click on Recent if I have recently uploaded a new audio file. I'm going to click on Recent, and I'm going to select the recording that I've created, and I hit Select at the bottom of this window. The audio recording is going to be added as this little speaker icon. Notice that it is an image. I can resize it. I can move it anywhere on my Google Slides page. Now, one more thing that I want to show you is we can enhance this image. We can actually replace it with something of our own. And we can simply do that by selecting it and coming up here to replace image, or we can right click and go to replace image here in the menu that opens up. And I can, let's say, upload from my computer or select an image from my Google Drive. Let's grab this image here, click open, and now I've replaced the speaker with an image of my son. But when you click on that image or hover over that image, we see that it is an audio recording, and we can simply press play to listen to that audio recording. All right, let's pause here. Let's go ahead and try using Online Voice Recorder to record ourselves providing a reflection, asking a question, or even sharing about our learning journey. Save that audio to your Google Drive, and then in Google Slides, click Insert, select Audio, and select an audio file from your Google Drive. Once you're finished, hit play to see the wrap up of this pause and play video. Welcome back. Now we've had the opportunity to practice inserting images, taking screenshots, linking those screenshots to work we've created online, inserting video, and inserting audio. These are all things we can do to enhance our digital portfolio and communicate our learning with our teachers, ourselves, and our parents. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the MTech team.